Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. King of comedy Steve Harvey always dreamt of nothing but to be on TV. It was a bright, burning dream that nobody could see, and to make that a reality, he had gone through a ton of bad days. He was eventually discouraged and humiliated by so many people who knew his dream, as he had a severe stuttering problem at the time. When he was struggling, he had done 11 different jobs to make ends meet. He also slept in a car for 3 years because he had no place to live, and today he is a millionaire. Here is how Steve Harvey went from rags to riches. Number 5. Early life. When talking about the journey from rags to riches, Steve Harvey is a living example of it. He belonged to a destitute family where his father used to earn only $5 a day. With such a small amount, he has to feed 5 children, 2 of his own and 3 stepchildren, and a wife who was a Sunday school teacher. Since childhood, Harvey had been an introverted child. He used to stutter a lot while talking. One day when his teacher asked students to write what they wanted to be in their life, Harvey wrote about his dream of getting on TV. In front of the whole class, the teacher made fun of him and his stutter. He was irked and felt tormented, and he came back home. He first lived in West Virginia, but his family moved to Cleveland, Ohio. There, his family struggled more and survived on very little income. Number 4. Struggle. The point of life at which Steve Harvey is today. He struggled to get there. He did boxing. He worked as an auto worker, insurance salesman, carpet cleaner, mail carrier, and other jobs. He even had to steal to survive. He used to steal fuel from gas stations and give it to hotels, and because of it he was allowed to stay in their rooms. Otherwise, he was sleeping in his Ford Tempo, having an ice cooler that helped as a refrigerator. He used to use the bathroom of hotels and swimming pools for bathing. He only ate bologna sandwiches during the struggling period. At the time, he was also a father of 2 twin girls and working as a salesman, when the first time he ever tried stand-up comedy, and he received the payment of only $50. Steve Harvey left his job and started giving full time to comedy. He earned $3,000 as a comedian, but all the money was sent to his wife and the girls. He and his wife divorced in 1994, and after the divorce, his wife took the daughters, and the relationship between him and his daughters fell apart.
I was on TV going, oh, I'll tell you what happened. First of all, Mitchie is lying.
Number 3. Success. Now Steve Harvey is one of the prominent American businessmen, an actor, author, game show host, and a former comedian. Harvey has also written the New York Times best-selling book, Act Like a Lady, Think Like a Man, and 3 other books. More to that, he is also the founder of one of the biggest entertainment companies in America, named Steve Harvey Global Entertainment Company, which is the main company for most of his other successful businesses. Steve Harvey has seen diverse television characters every day. Since that phone call changed his life, he went on to become the King of Comedy. Steve Harvey has become the host of the Apollo Comedy Club, which would, in the end, come to be known as It's Showtime at the Apollo. He made his way onto TV shows, also into movies. He hosts his TV show, and he became the host of the top-rated show Family Feud. He proved his teacher wrong, and proved that if you are doing hard work and have integrity, you can achieve everything in this world. Number 2. Net worth. Steve Harvey has a net worth of $200 million. Steve Harvey makes $40 to $50 million per year and makes $20 million per year from his radio gig. He also makes $10 million per year from hosting a show named Family Feud. Number 1. Luxurious lifestyle. Now Steve Harvey lives a very luxurious life, and he has multiple mansions across America. From Los Angeles to California, to Atlanta to Chicago. In 2020, Steve spent $15 million on a 34,688 square foot palace in Atlanta, which belongs to the former home of media personality Tyler Perry. Another mansion he bought was in LA. Harvey and his wife spent money, which reported around $110,000 per month for the mansion above Beverly Hills. Another mansion he bought was in California for around $7.7 million when he was shooting his talk show, The Steve Harvey Show. Well, that's not all. He also owns a 9,000 square foot mansion in Atlanta, which was purchased in 2010 for $3.4 million. And he also owns an equally large mansion outside of Dallas, Texas, that sits on 4 acres. In 2013, Steve purchased another 5,500 square foot house in Chicago on the 88th floor of Trump International. He also owns 20 cars at the time in the garage, which includes a Rolls-Royce, a Ford, a golf cart, a Bentley, another Rolls-Royce Phantom drophead, and others. Steve Harvey is a living example of working hard and achieving anything you wish for. As Steve Harvey quotes, "Out of your biggest misery comes your greatest gain." He is the greatest example of it. Well, this brings us to the end of our video. Hope you guys enjoyed it. Hit like if you did, and make sure you subscribe to the channel and hit the bell icon so that you don't miss out on any of our upcoming videos. We will see you soon in another video. Until then, take care and goodbye.